Hello YouTube! Bumpy McSquigums here, and this is going to be our second half of the Ys Chronicles run-through. So, this is Ys 2. So, from now on, I guess this will be our Let's Play of Ys Chronicles, Ys 2. And let's get started. Alright, we're gonna go... well, we'll still stay with the Chronicles, why not? And we're gonna do it on normal, even though I should probably go easy after what happened last time. Sounds like it's going to be relatively loud. Alright, well, that was loud. Are you alright? Who are you? Thank goodness. My name is Lilia. Lilia. I'm from somewhere. Oops, where am I? Sorry, guys. You are near the village in the land of Ys. I had a premonition and wandered this way. And suddenly, there you were, falling from the sky, bathed in a most spectacular light. Well, that sounds interesting and probably a little painful. Alright guys, now I've looked and I have figured out how to remove the border, which I actually have forgotten already how to do that, but I did check it out and we could play at full screen zoomed in, and I gotta tell you, I've kind of ruined it for myself. I can't do that. I need the border now. I just feel like I see more with it. So had I done that in the original Ys 1, things would be a little bit different. Alright, so let's get started here. He fell out of the sky. Yes, that's what it looked like anyway. How is he? Leonore? Leonore, that's what we're going to call her. Or Lenore? Leonore? I think that should do it. Actually, his wounds aren't that particularly dire. He'll be fine, he just needs a little rest. Look, he's coming too! Boy, this looks like a familiar sight. Just relax, please. This is a safe place. My mother and I live here. What's your name? Adol gave his name. Adol Christian, your injuries are nothing serious. You're going to be just fine with a bit of rest. Lilia, Benoa, try to let him sleep for a while, as long as he needs. I should be getting back to the clinic. My brother's likely returned by now. Benoa. Thanks for your help. We'll answer your questions later, Adol. For now, get some sleep. You need it. Okay, I will sleep. Thank you. Come again. Alrighty, so we are up. Apparently we have donned armor. Somehow we had that stored inside the bed with us. Alright. Well, now if it isn't Adol. It isn't. It's Adol. But we're going to go with Adol anyway. Should you really be up and about already? Your wounds are still fresh. You mustn't strain yourself. Recover fully, then proceed on whatever quest you've undertaken. We'll speak to Benoa. What shall we discuss? Ys. This land has been called Ys for ages. You speak as if you just got here. Are you from another world or something? This is Lance Village. Ah, that's where she's from. In Ys, you collapsed near a place we called the Ruins of Mundoria. Please, make yourself at home. Have a look around the village, if you'd like. Oh, let's talk about Mundoria, shall we? These days, Mundoria is in shambles. In its heyday, though, it flourished under the jurisdiction of the priests. Ever since the demon showed up, though, none of the villagers dare go near it. Well, almost none. Rastini Mine is particularly dangerous, you see, so we keep the entrance under constant guard. Well, let's hear about the Rastini Mine. There are some old ruins intermixed with the mine tunnels at Rastini. Iron ore and herbs are quite abundant around such spots. We'd often gather them and call it mining. But ever since the demons showed up, well, even our half-hearted version of mining has seemed far less viable. Dr. Flair? Really? Dr. Flair still goes down to pick herbs every now and again, though, despite our best efforts to convince him not to. Let's talk about you, Benoa. My husband passed away when Lilia was very young, so it's just been the two of us for most of her life. Lilia is the only reason I've been able to cope with the horrors that continue to plague us here. If I were to ever lose her... And Lilia's out at the moment. She took a basket with her, so I believe she's picking apples. If you go out for a walk, you may run into her. Alright, I think that's all we're going to get out of you, Benoa. Are you honestly feeling better? Don't lie to me. If you're still injured, you should rest. I am phenomenal. I am Adol Christian. If you're going out, Adol, I have a favor to ask. Of course you do. Could you deliver this letter to Leonore's brother, Dr. Flair? I could probably do that. In fact, I will do that, just because of your fantastic hospitality, guys. I think we should totally help this lady. Lilia may look well, but in truth, she suffers from a severe illness. I'd like to discuss it with Dr. Flair, but I don't think he's come back to the village yet. And if something isn't done soon, I fear what may become of my poor daughter. So would you please search for Dr. Flair on my behalf and give him this letter for me? I suppose the best place to start would be the clinic. It's possible he returned without me realizing it. What, your psychic abilities are going on the fritz? I feel so bad for the poor girl. She doesn't even know she's sick. How do you know she's sick, then? Well, I suppose that's what mothers do. Alright, well, we know either I'm really dumb and missed a lot of stuff, but I don't think so. So we know we can't loot things in people's houses. We cannot be the typical hero where we rob everyone and we're a horrible person. However, what we can do is save the game. And we will save it again in 2 spots, because that's just the way I am. Alright, so we are in a new town, apparently a new time, I'll have to assume. Because Ys has vanished for many, many years, and now all of a sudden we're in Ys. So the only thing I can guess is either we went forward or we went backward. I'll assume we went backward. Alright, so I can push those things around. Well, we'll start at the clinic. Why not? That's where she said to start. We'll do it. Oh, this is terrible. It's just awful. What's with all the shouting, Leonore? It's a carrier pigeon that just arrived with a note from Dr. Flair. There was a cave-in at the Rastini mine. The rocks have blocked the passage, and I'm trapped. I can only pray this bird makes it back with my letter. If you're reading this, please send help. This is terrible. You mean to tell me that Dr. Flair is trapped in the abandoned Rastini mine? Pretty sure he literally just said that, but whatever, Nurse Serena. So it would seem. I don't know what to do. Well, maybe send help. I'd be completely lost down in that mine, and the demons would overpower me in a second. There's nothing I can do to help. I'm powerless. Well, aren't you in luck? Wait, we have a swordsman among us. Surprise! Adol, won't you please go to Dr. Flair's aid? Alright, now, quick question. How does he know I'm a swordsman? I fell from the sky, and I was taken in injured and nearly dead, and now I've just rested and recovered, and all of a sudden, surprise! I'm a swordsman? A little flawed, but okay, we'll go with it. Maybe I just had that swordsman look, you know, the gleam in my eye that says I want to kill someone with a sword. I have no idea. Please, I beg of you, rescue my brother. We need him here, now, more than ever. Yes, Adol, please. It would mean a great deal to me as well. Well, I guess I'll have to help you. You are a nurse, after all. Thank you. What's that? Benoa asked you to deliver a letter to my brother? All right, go, Benoa! With the two of us pressuring you to find him, you really have no choice but to give in. Creepy. I don't have much to give, but please use this to buy some new equipment. Now that I like a lot. Thank you, sir. We're counting on you, Adol. Show us what you're made of. Flesh and bone, some sinew, tendons, other stuff. Oh, and Adol, just so you know, you'll find a stall guarding the entrance to the ruins. He won't let you in without the Elder's permission, so you may wish to drop by the Elder's house before you go. Well, thank you guys, I guess. Alright, well I don't want to talk to any of the little brats in this village. Wow. But I suppose I'm not going to have a lot of choices. So first we're going to outfit ourselves with an amazing weapon, because it's what we do. However, right now I am not finding a whole lot of weapons laying around for me to outfit myself with. Ah, this looks like it. It's got crossed swords on the shield. Oh, really? I get to walk up to this guy. Hello. Guido's Armory. Welcome, I sell swords, shields, and armor here. My stock is a bit low right now, but do feel free to look around. There are demons all over out there. Going outside with no weapons or armor would be suicide. You should make certain you're well prepared before leaving the confines of the village. Well, we'll speak to you first, why not? I really wish I had a better selection for you, but we just don't have the materials we need. It's just too risky to look for ore while Restini is swarming with demons. A friend of mine is a miner, so I asked him about it. But he said there's no way he's going down there. Can't say I blame him. I wouldn't want to risk my life down there either. But that's why we don't have any really good armor here. Laszlo's an excellent armorsmith, but he isn't really able to do much with his skills these days. If I just had some iron ore, I'd be able to hand it over and get some really high-quality armor made. Well, I want a sword. We have some fine swords here. Always remember, though, to keep what you need and what you can afford in balance. It's an important decision. So, knowing that we're not going to be able to afford the longsword... Yeah. Yeah, I do. Oh, you're not going to give it to me for free? Darn. It's pretty small and easy to handle. I wouldn't put too much faith in it if you were going to be fighting demons, but it's certainly better than nothing. 200 gold. Well, I suppose I now have a short sword. Thank you, sir. We are going to... check what your shields are going for. People tend to think of shields as less important than armor, but you'd be surprised how useful they are. Anyway, have a look around, surround yourself in the opulence of my stock, and imagine wood if they were yours. Okay. Wooden shield. It's a hard wooden shield. It's light and easy to handle, but I wouldn't suggest going up any demons with it. Probably fine to start with though, but you should definitely upgrade as soon as you can. How's 100 gold sound? It sounds perfect, actually. Are you gonna give me, like, armor for free? Because I am now broke. I am broke as a joke. Sorry, we just don't have the materials. Oh, look at that. A suit of woven chainmail. It'll deflect sword strikes and offer marginal protection against mortal wounds. It's light and easy to move around in, but doesn't offer that much in the way of defense. It's also only 500 gold, though. Yeah, I'd love to buy it, but guess what? I'm broke! I ain't got no money! Ain't got no monies. Ain't got no monies. Alright. Thanks for your business. Come again soon. I am not going to do that. Okay, well, I guess we'll go through all the buildings first. That was creepy. If I can't even walk through that, I am really afraid of... Hey, there's a chest here. I'm wondering if I should explore it more in the other area. Well, sir, I'd hate to make a fuss, but if you want to buy something, please go to the other side of the counter. Hey, that is making a fuss, and I don't see what the big deal is. Welcome! Jade's Oddities. Let's talk to Jade, shall we? Can't say I've got the best stock in the world or anything, but then who does in these trying times? No real must-buys, but the wing is a pretty indispensable tool for travelers. Best not to leave town without one. The rest, well, you might find what you need. You might find something to buy. Depends on what you need, I suppose. I used to keep herbs in stock, but there hasn't been much point since since Flair built his clinic. I don't mind, though. Really, it's more convenient this way. It's made a dent in our profits, but Flair's much better at meeting demand than I ever was. I would like to buy items. Can I buy an apple? That's good to know, but no, I don't actually have any money. I was just kidding. Your profits are not going to go up with me, my friend. I am broker than broke can be. And we are going to leave here. Come again. I will consider doing such a thing. Alright, so we've covered those two. Alright, I lied. I actually want you guys to not have an entire episode of me walking around town. So what I'm actually going to do is leave town here. I'll talk to the guard. Dr. Flair was injured and Rustini mine? How awful! We're gonna go around, smack some stuff, get a little bit of experience under our belt, then we'll come back and talk some more, so you guys at least get a feel for the combat system. Alright, so this place doesn't seem to... okay, doesn't seem to really offer much. There's not even a creature here or anything. Well, oh look, we have stairs. Novel idea. Well, I gotta say, guys, this place is not all that impressive. Hey, there's apples. I acquired an apple. I'm a hero. Sadly, I can't acquire any more apples. Apparently, my inventory is just like it was before, and I can only have one. One of any item at a time. Alright, well, we're going to attempt to find our way out of this area and actually fight something. Like I said, that is our goal. Alright, the bump system. As you'll know from my last playthrough in Ys 1, I am a huge fan of... No, I really don't like it, but hey, it's what they're giving me, and I'm going to work with it. So, Adol attacks enemies by running into them, which is exactly the opposite of every other game ever made in history of mankind, but okay, again, we're going to look past this. His sword is swung automatically without pressing any keys or buttons. Although Adol is able to harm enemies by attacking them off-center or from behind, Ys 2 also allows him to strike enemies successfully almost 100% of the time by approaching from a diagonal direction. Alternative methods of attack may also become available as the game progresses. Well, it looks like they've actually improved things here. Attack diagonally to ensure success. But remember, do not attack head-on. Alright, well, before we go any further, and I hurt myself really bad and look really dumb, we're gonna not save, actually. We are going to equip the items that we picked up. And then we are going to save. Alright, so now we have a sword and a shield out. It looks like there's a creature here. We actually did some damage too, and look at that! Our first combat was victory! Oh, okay, we are healing. I was wondering if we weren't going to heal there for a second. Getting a little nervous. Alright, well I see a chest in there and I want it, so I am going to do whatever I have to get that chest. And I gotta tell you, I don't think I can, because... It does not look like there's a way into this place. So that is pretty unfortunate. And more than slightly disappointing. Okay, this bump system is very, very good compared to the Ys 1. So maybe I won't complain as much, and maybe I'll suck a little less. I don't think I'll be amazing by any stretch of the imagination, but I could totally see me being less horrible. I mean, look at this. I'm already killing stuff at level 1. Oh, without getting myself owned. And I've already leveled up. Well, guys, things are starting way better than they did for me in Ys 1. We've already attained quite a bit of gold. Well, for us, considering we had not... Oh, what is this? These things alive? They are. But it does not appear that we can actually do damage to them. So... Oh, there's some old dude over here. Hello. Legs! Huh? Who might you be? Ah, wait, I know. You're the boy Benoa was looking after. Adol, was it? My name, believe it or not, is Legs. But you may call me the Leg Man if you so desire. Wow. Creepy. You look like a swordsman of some skill. As such, I have a favor to ask of you. No, best if I don't. You're not strong enough to handle the power of the priests. Well, forget you, man. It's a statue of the two goddesses of Ys. Boy, they look familiar. Wonder who they could be. I think I know. But that's neither here nor there. Alright. So we've kind of walked in circles and accomplished nothing. Those two guys aren't going to leave their post, and I can't actually hurt them. We have 23 hit points. We've gone up by 3. Well, let's talk to our boy here at Adol. Hey there, I'm Adol from Lance Village. You're Adol, right? It's good to see you're feeling better. What's that you say? Dr. Flair's been involved in a cave-in? Oh, how awful. So you've come to rescue him? Then I suppose you'll need the Elder's permission to enter the mine. I'm afraid you must go speak with him. I'm sorry to sound so bureaucratic, but we created this law for a reason. The mine is a real death trap. As long as he didn't get sidetracked somewhere, though, he should be home by now. So, it should only take a moment. It's a shame you didn't come by here earlier, as he was actually here for a visit just recently. Until just recently. Alright, guys. I think I'm going to smack a couple more creatures, and then we will go find the Elder. Oh, this is so much better, guys. You just don't know how much I despise the combat in Ys 1. I mean, this seems feasible. Ooh. I acquired an ancient tablet. Look at me being all cool and stuff. Alright, so things are going pretty good. A lot better than they went in Ys 1. A lot better than they went in Ys 1. In fact, we may even level again. We will. We're leveling right here. Boom. We're feeling pretty good about ourselves. We have obtained 100 gold. Over 100, actually. And we leveled twice. So, yeah, things are definitely going better than they were in Ys 1. So we're going to head back to the village, talk to a few more people. I'm actually going to check right now. We're about 23 minutes in. I think I'm about to get eaten by a creature. Nope. So after some babbling in town, we will end our first episode of Ys Chronicles Ys 2. Well, we're not quite there yet, so let us wander back to town. We have a whole new map and area and stuff to memorize, and we will do so. And there's a board here. All iron ore gratefully accepted. Bring your stock to Guido's Armory. Alright. Andy, hey, have you heard the ringing sound coming from beneath the village? There's a rumor going around that it's the sound of some bell used to summon demons. What we need is a bell to keep them away, not draw them in. I know of such a bell. Adol, are you sure it's okay for you to go outside? Thank goodness. Leonore said you'd be fine, but I couldn't help being worried until I saw your recovery with my own eyes. Here, I have an apple for you. They say one a day keeps Dr. Flair away. Yay! I picked it myself. Remind me sometime, and I'll show you where the best apple trees can be found. I think I already know. Some amazing. Oh, yeah. Come on, Andy. Don't care. Alright. Ooh. Gold? Alright. Osim. Legs was in the ruins of Mundoria, eh? Yeah, there's a shocker. I swear he's in love with that goddess statue. I know, sorry, I don't know what he does with it all day, and I don't want to know. Theo, hey, I'm Theo. I race Picards here. But, with all the demons running around these days, I can't put them out to pasture anymore. So we're raising them here, and my annoying little sister likes to keep an eye on them. Okay, family troubles. Elder Cornell. Ah, you must be the man Lilia found in the field. Adol, was it? My name is Cornell. I serve as this village's elder, and I actually have a question for you. I was walking in the ruins the other day when I crossed ways with a pair of young girls. Were they also from the surface? I would have asked them their names, but I was taken aback by their beauty. They looked just like the goddesses. Without thinking, I began tailing them for a short while, but then they simply disappeared. Maybe I was just hallucinating. Anyway, I understand you have 6 ancient books with you. Might I please have a look at them? Adol showed the books of Ys to the elder. Yes, there is no doubt about it. These are the books that the priests of Ys handed down to their descendants. These may very well serve as proof that the priests themselves have guided you here to Ys. Each holds the thoughts and memories of one of the 6 priests. There is a place in the Rastini mine known as the Sanctuary of Toal, where a statue of each priest has been erected. I believe your next course of action should be to return the books to the hands of these statues. When all 6 books have been returned to the priests, you may learn the nature of your destiny here in Ys. The entrance to Rastini Mine is in the ruins of Mundoria, to the north of the village. A man named Adol stands guard there, but if you tell him that I have given my blessing, he'll let you through. Well, can I have just lied and done that before? I don't know. Alright, well that's a heck of a dining hall. There's a kitty cat. Kill it. Oh man, that was loud. Oh, it's awful. Natasha, looking for my husband. He's sunbathing out front. Ooh. Picture of the goddesses. Hello. Alright. Moving right along. Pretty sure we talked to him. Talked to Polo, sigh. Why am I sighing, you ask? I was just thinking about the heavenly taste of that rhoda fruit I found in the ruins once. It was divinely scrumptious. If I could eat just one more in my lifetime, then I could die, or I could feel as if I could die happy. I'm not willing to risk it, though, not with all those demons around. Hello. Torch? Really? I hear a lot of rumors, and one speaks of an old stone tablet enshrined within the ruins of Mundoria. I have it. Supposedly, it details a mystical location known as the Sanctuary of Toal. Wait, that tablet in your hands, is that the one I was just talking about, isn't it? Yeah, is that why you're grinning at me? It is. Okay, whatever. So, it really does exist. It seems rumors around here tend toward validity. If you had that tablet, you might be able to learn something useful about the Sanctuary of Toal. But remember, you wouldn't be looking for it, you would not be looking for it if not for my advice. So be sure to share any treasures you find with me. Oh, aren't you greedy? See if we can actually observe this thing here. The following is written in worn letters on the tablet. The words of the priest lie written in the 6 books, and their power will lead the hero to this land. Below ground is a door, sealed shut to halt the demon's advance. When the books have been restored to their rightful owners, that seal will be released. Well, that does seem rather... I don't know. Not all that impressive, to be honest. Another kitty cat. Purple-haired dude. Laszlo, this is driving me crazy. I haven't been able to go down into the mine to look for iron ore since the demons showed up. I wish I could make armor again, but I've got no metal to use, and no pickered skin doesn't work either. Believe me. Kate, there's an old mine under the ruins of Mundoria. It was closed a long time ago when the ore deposits started drying up, and then 6 months ago the demons showed up. The lack of ore and monsters alike are causing no end of grief for bots and the other miners. Alright. Hello, little girl, or maybe lady, I don't know. Eska, you're the traveler who's been staying at Lilia's house, no? You look well. Feeling better, I take it? Lilia was worried sick about you. Ha ha ha, you know she's a very pretty young lady and as sweet as a bucket of sugar. And you're not so bad looking yourself. You never know, you two might be a match made in heaven. Yeah. Hello, old lady. Bestow your wisdom upon me. Hello, the masters of the house aren't in right now, I'm afraid, but do make yourself at home if you wish. Me? I'm Master Adol's housekeeper. Adol and Old Man Legs both live here, though they're not related to one another. Okay, we call that something different. Roommates, what were you guys thinking? Come on. We call them roommates. Jeez. Bots, oh dear, I just don't know what to do. I don't think I can face either Dr. Flair or Laszlo as things stand. Because of the demons in the mine, I haven't been able to get in there to restock iron ore or medicinal herbs. I have a wife and 2 daughters at home, you see, so I simply can't afford to risk my life like that. Well, it looks like all things are coming up bumpy, aka Adol. Lucy, I'm looking after the Picthard. There are 5 Pictards in the pen. 5. Oh, jeez. That's rough. Hey, stop it. Alright, I think I'm almost done wandering around aimlessly. Okay, we'll talk to this guy. Or girl. I don't know. Gilla, what's up? Did you need something? Leave me be. If you have no business with me, then please, just go. Don't disturb my solitude. I loathe uncivilized ruffians. Well, there's a big fat God bless you. Have a nice day, lady or guy. Lucille, I feel an evil presence in Gilla's basement. I hate to be a pessimist, but what if there are demons down there? Well, that's interesting. I'm back. You're harboring demons. Let me in. Demon harborer. As if Ys weren't already full of enough Alright, I'm going to read that since it's actually different than what I thought. There's nothing like better than not being bothered. So if there's nothing you need, then I'd ask that you please let yourself out. As if Ys weren't already full of enough problems, I've got all these horrific noises coming from my basement. You know, I am a noise from basement removal type person, so... Ooh, hello. There's more people here. Aw, look at the little teddy bears. My husband is a miner. It's his job to look for herbs and iron ore in the abandoned Rustini mine and the ruins of Mundoria. But both have been swarming with demons lately, so going is not that easy. Alright. Excuse me, guys. We're twins! Twins! Even our dad can't tell us apart. Can't tell. Our mother can't tell us apart either. Can't tell. Even we can't tell each other apart. Nope, can't tell. Shoot me now. Oh gosh, wait, is that true? We can tell each other apart just fine, big sis. No, I'm the little sis. Oh yeah, I guess you are. Okay, we're leaving. That's terrifying. I never want to go into that house ever again. I believe I talked to her already. Well, let's see. Yes, we did. Blah, 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 blah. Lovely, yes. Match made in heaven. Go in the door. So many people to talk to. Brody. All the depressing rumors flying around lately have been getting me down. Damnable demons, if it weren't for them, Ys would do something. Awkward. Ys would be a veritable paradise. The old Rustini mine has become far too dangerous to enter these days, thanks to the demons. Since we can't look for medicinal herbs or mine for ore as a result, prices are very much on the rise. Yeah, I'm getting a theme here. Aren't you the one that was found unconscious in the field? Why on Ys were you there in the first place? Oh, you don't remember. You seem like a nice young man. You should rest and recuperate. Maybe then it'll come to you. Alright, I will not do that. Actually, I will do that. Because I think we're finally almost out of people to babble to. This village is massively huge. It's bigger than the starting village in the other game. And we are going to run pretty long on this episode. I dare say in the 40-minute mark. Ah, yes, Legs and the guy, the roommates. So I'm trying to get through this really quickly. Oh, depressing music. How dreadful. Although gifted in medicine, Dr. Flair needs to exercise better judgment when picking herbs. Mastini Mine is a pit of danger. It was only a matter of time before something like this happened. I am going to leave. We're almost done, guys. We're almost done with this episode. We just have to fly around at rapid breakneck speeds and talk to the remaining couple people that I assume exist. Hey, it looks like a fresh and tasty grape. Okay, what's this one? Doesn't matter. Alright. Hey, boy. Colt, you went to Midoriya, huh? If you haven't wiped out all the demons there, though, then you don't get bragging rights just yet. There's supposed to be a real big one in the ruins, one that can't be hurt by normal weapons. Oh, well, that's fantastic. Thank you guys for telling me this. I'd have learned it from a child. Awesome, awesome. That table's so cool. Or tablet. Tablet. I totally knew that said tablet. Alright, yep, I'm a boss. I have a tablet. What? Alright, so we are all set to actually start off on our journey. Trek outward and onward. And hopefully rescue the good doctor in the very next episode. So we are going to leave right here next to Grumpy Guard that I accidentally talked to. And in the next episode, we will continue on our journey. So this will call a close to episode 1 of our Ys Chronicles Ys 2 Let's Play. I'm Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you guys for joining me. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and just let me know what you guys are thinking. If you like this series, I'll do my best to continue it. If not, probably still going to continue it, but you can at least tell me you don't like it, and I won't pursue any further titles, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, guys, I will talk to you all later. Bumpy McSquigums, out.